Adrian Wojnarowski reporting the Celtics and the Orlando Magic have finalized a deal for Evan Fournier for 2 second-round picks. Fournier is averaging just under 20 points per game in 26 games this season.
Speaking of the Magic, they're also trading their star center, Nikola Vucevic, and veteran forward Al-Farouq Amino to the Chicago Bulls for Wendell Carter Jr., Otto Porter Jr., and 2 first-round draft picks. That's what sources tell our Adrian Wojnarowski. So again, Vucevic and Al-Farouq Amino headed to the Windy City. That's not all from the Magic, but first.
Yeah, the Nuggets are acquiring JaVale McGee from the Cavs for Isaiah Hartenstein and 2 future protected second-round picks. McGee, 33, averaging 8 points and 5.2 rebounds this year, expected to serve as a backup to Nugget star Nikola Vucevic.
And back to those Magic, because they are close to trading Aaron Gordon to the Denver Nuggets. Agreeing to trade Gordon for Gary Harris apparently is the deal. Magic also sending Gary Clark to the Nuggets. Gordon averaging 14.6 points per game and over 6 rebounds, and he's a former 4th overall pick of the Magic back in 2014, and looks like he is changing cities.
Yeah, Sage, it has been a busy hour or so since the last time we had senior NBA insider Adrian Wojnarowski, who broke every single one of those trades that we just detailed. And what do you think? We're sitting here, we're like, look at the Magic making all of these moves and having these players depart their roster. Why are they dumping so many players here before the deadline?
Well, they're headed toward a rebuild in Orlando, and the Aaron Gordon deal bringing back a 2025 first-round pick. And so, they now have, with the Fournier trade, 2 second-round picks. They're in position now in Orlando, to start reshaping their roster. And obviously, the most significant move that they made today, Nikola Vucevic to the Bulls for 2 first-round picks. So they come away with 3 first-round picks, 2 second-round picks. I think there's more deals even to be done in Orlando today. Markelle Fultz, Jonathan Isaacs, 2 of their young players they have under contract. And now they've got a lot of assets to start retooling that roster in Orlando.
How about those Nuggets, though, boosting their roster today in several ways by acquiring former Laker JaVale McGee, somebody you know, of course, as well as Aaron Gordon going from Orlando to Denver. So, Perk, what do the moves mean to you going forward for this Nuggets team that's right there in the middle of the pack, fighting in that tough Western Conference?
Well, I've been screaming all year long that Jokic needed help, and the front office of the Denver Nuggets did just that. Going out and getting JaVale McGee was huge. I know people don't realize it, but that's a live threat. After losing Plumlee in the offseason to the Pistons, you got JaVale McGee, who you could actually play alongside of Jokic, because Jokic's ability, being able to pop to the three-point line, and JaVale McGee being a live threat, this was a great addition for them. Also, getting Aaron Gordon, a guy that I thought the Celtics should have got. I feel sorry for your loss, Danny Ainge, but this is a guy that also plays well without the ball. A guy with great length on the wing position that could possibly match up with a LeBron James or Kawhi Leonard. Remember, the Nuggets lost a key piece in Jeremy Grant this offseason. So getting Aaron Gordon was huge for them and JaVale McGee. The Nuggets took a tremendous leap at this trade deadline.
Thanks for watching ESPN on YouTube. For live streaming sports and premium content, subscribe to ESPN+.